Hey guys, welcome to the first part of Blazing Strike. It is a new fighting game that was developed by RareBreed Makes Games. I'm gonna be checking out today, so let's get to it. Blazing Strike! So yes, we are going to be starting off with the story mode and seeing what story does Blazing Strike have in store for us. So the voice says, "Is the recorder on?" And the interviewer says, "Yes, we can begin." Now the voice says, "I was surprised to learn about the Human Memory Archive. I thought people preferred to forget about, and also this is auto skip, by the way. So that's why I'm talking it as if it's going right now. If you aren't feeling up for it, I can ask someone else." No, that's fine. It's just hard. It was partly my fault, after all. Alright, can you tell me how it all started? Back then, I was too young to get into the details. As a last, desperate attempt to save our planet, Earth was doomed within 2 decades anyway. Constant acid rains, hurricanes leveling cities, smog and pollution to levels never measured before. I wish we cared more about the whole climate thing when I was younger, but it was always a problem for the next generation. And then for the next, and for the next again, until we became the next generation. That's why we resorted to Project Renaissance. Yeah. Climate has always been a problem. Even still today. Interdimensional space travel, it felt so surreal. It does. Oh, it still does. It sounded like a crackpot theory back in the days. But as soon as we started delving into it, it really looked like the only solution. Open the gate, find another plane of existence, look for a new place to live. The first probes we sent into that folded alien space were successful, but never managed to find anything interesting. Until we saw his hand. His hand? His? Do you refer to? Yes, exactly. That one single picture that topped news websites for weeks. We believed we accidentally found him. Oh, you found him from Powerpuff Girls, eh? Suddenly, the solution to our growing despair seemed clear. If he had created us, he would also help us out. So it's God. As soon as this plan was set in place, Renaissance Prime was green-lighted. A manned expedition carrying one ambassador for every member of the GA. They would have met him, spoken with him, pleaded for a cause. I still remember the excitement the day of the launch. So they was trying to plan out some space experimentation to get away from weather climate. And apparently they found God. They found his hand. The whole world was watching us, 11 billion people live on stream, all of them hoping for a better tomorrow, all of them smiling as the countdown started. Okay, let's continue. That's not that. Oh, it is. Open the event horizon. So it is detailed in a comic book style here. So now they're in space and then they see the hand. It's like, "Come, child, come to my hand." That's how him looks like. Oh, him squished all those men that came into space there. Then pointed the finger on the planet and the planet is doomed. Then we saw him for the first time since man was banished from Eden. God, our maker and creator, accepting our visit, waiting for us with open arms to save us from ourselves. Ooh, or at least we hope so. Turns out our hopes were wrong, and the first wave of meteors raised 60% of the northern hemisphere. More than 4 billion people died in less than 10 minutes. 2 billion more followed soon after. I was in Cape Canaveral, saw Renaissance Prime being crushed among his fingers, saw the meteor storm destroying everything in sight. The panic. You cannot imagine the panic. We all knew it was our fault. But then the sun. Yes, one shard of God was living among us since centuries. Unbeknownst to everyone, observing us, gauging our worth. When the final meteor came, he decided to sacrifice himself in a last-ditch effort to close the gate, sealing his father out of our dimension. Wow, lucky that we had a guardian on the planet. I can still remember that moment, the light, the warm light that enveloped the world, fire in the sky, burning the clouds, cries for help, explosions, sirens blaring in a tremendous cacophony. Then all of a sudden, everything ceased at once. No lights, no sounds, just silence. The sun had become what we call the harness, destroying the only way that creature could reach us. I can't call him God. I don't know if it was really God. I have no idea. I just know it was my fault. If all this happened, our fault. Thanks, Mr. Enoch. It must have been hard for you. I won't bother you any longer. What if the sun wasn't alone? What if there were others like him, hidden among us? What if they are still hiding and plotting against mankind? Mr. Enoch, every night I go to sleep thinking that somewhere someone could be trying to destroy what little we managed to build back. Sudden electric surge noise. Wait, is this a blackout? How? Mr. Enoch, get down! Who is this? Oh, do I have to press X again? Is this the blackout caused by this guy? Or is this the sun? That might be the son of the god, right? The one with the shard? Yeah, he's not in a good condition there.
Whatever happens to you is out of my control. Whatever happens to you is out of my control.
Alright, we're gonna be fighting. Round one. There's two of them. I don't know why. The thing I like about this guy, I've tried this guy out before. He's got an amazing reach right here. He's got projectiles as well. He's pretty cool. Oh, his sweep is heavy punch here. That was strange. He just kind of like flopped all the way there. But yeah, there's some cool combos you can do in this game as well. But I do not know how to do them. I can just do stuff like this. And I think the super is going to be like this. So super is called forward. And then you have the punches you have to do as well. My arm is always burning inside. Noah, no. Oh, finally. Oh, MJ. Look who's back from Dreamland. How are you? And we also got Graffy here. See? Told you that he would have woken up today. Take that, Coghead. Nonsense. The chances of him recovering so fast were completely negligible. There has to be an error in my original hypothesis. MJ, please fetch me an operating table. I intend to dissect the stranger to access the situation that led me to this inexcusable mistake. So they don't know about Jake then. He's just joking. Don't worry. Please, don't take him too seriously. Not yet, at least. Here. Wanted somebody to thank? This is the guy who rescued you and brought you here. Even going against direct orders not to make a show in the middle of the city. You costed them 1 week of hard food rations as a punishment. I hope it was worth it, Graffy. Sorta? I didn't really need to lose more weight, but... Wrong. Your body mass index has shown an increasing trend during the last month. Eating less for 7 days might take it back to acceptable. Oh, shut up. Jake. My name is Jake. Thank you for saving me. Then welcome to the Resistance Bunker, Jake. The place is far from a 5-star hotel, but it's clean, quiet, we have water, heating, and there are no mutant critters or big bugs running around. Wait, did that whole destruction from God do all that mess afterwards? Resistance? I'll let Chief Zero handle the knowledge transfer. He'll answer all your questions. And in turn, you might want to tell us something about that strange arm. Now rest for a while longer, Jake. I've called the doctors to perform a routine checkup on you. As soon as they give you the green light, Chief Zero will explain to you all you need to know. We'll wait for you in the lounge. See you later. What is your assessment, MJ? Not sure. According to the medical reports, that blue arm is definitely a sort of mutation, maybe connected to a kind of supernatural power. I hope it won't bring more troubles than solutions. I have high hopes for the boy. Really? How so? My superior intellect is already looking for ways to make use of his peculiar talents, which we know nothing about. Yet. Troubles, huh? Hi. Welcome back to the land of the living. Please, take a seat and listen. First off, I'm Zero, and despite my less than imposing appearance, the de facto leader of the resistance. Oh, I can fast forward it. You might have already heard of me by a different name. I went by the alias Zakaria Enoch until, well, not too long ago. That Enoch, I thought everybody said he was dead. That is mostly accurate, yes. So wait, am I talking to a remotely controlled puppet, or what are you exactly? Robots? Robots cannot speak or think, right? I understand your skepticism, but yes, I am a bona fide sentient robot with an exact copy of my maker's neural makeover imprinted in my one-of-a-kind electronic brain. It's not correct to say I am him, and that's why I don't use his old name anymore. But from a certain point of view, we are one and the same. We are many, but you are one. Had to bring that Ermac line there. If my former identity was familiar to you, you might have also heard of Judas Magnus. The governor? I mean, yeah, even children know who he is, especially now that he is campaigning for re-election. Magnus is only a shrewd politician with an inflated sense of self. He is planning something huge. The first pieces of the puzzle are falling in place one by one. We are seeing the signals. Signals? People are kidnapped every day, disappear in the dark, only to be found as corpses with their organs ruptured or missing. Several laboratories that had been closed by the previous administration went back to full activity and are performing genetic experiments on human specimens. Most of the test subjects die and are disposed of in the corpse reprocessing plants. Those who don't, they better have died instead. Offered a couple of them myself. Rough story. This is what we are opposing. This is what our resistance is about. We want to stop him. We want to avoid another disaster now that the world is finally beginning to heal from the scars left by the reckoning. You think you might have a precious asset for our idealistic endeavor? Our analysis and assessments have converged on one interesting fact. Your arm has a very peculiar energy signature, one that could benefit our cause immensely. Therefore, allow me to make you an earnest offer, Jake. You join the resistance and help us stop Magnus. And I will tell you what I know about Noah. I think of Magnus as Magneto. That's what my head's coming up as when I see the name. I have my methods. After all, Noah is my business. So Jake, what would you do? Join us and have a chance, albeit small, of getting your friend back, or stubbornly fight the system on your own and die alone? The choice is all yours. Noah, join the X-Men. That's what you're trying to say. Jake, not there. That's a spot for junkies. Be careful, man. If you wander around with your brain shut down, you'll find yourself with a kidney less and 2 syringes in your arm in no time. This place is chock full of weirdos. Tried to keep a low profile. With an arm like this, we are just lucky that it isn't even the most bizarre thing around here. You mean that girl with a talking ostrich head sewn to her shoulder? Or that man with a double jointed? Thanks for reminding me why I hate this place. What even is this place? Never been here, really. Come on, man. It's the one and only Broken Moon Market, the lost corner of this world where you can find the best Neo-Asian food on a store black market, heavy weapons on a store right next to it, and a small toy shop between the two which also sells recreational drugs. When they say society came together and mingled more than any time before, after the reckoning, this is what they mean. I love it. I used to come here with my bros and sis to paint some street art when I was a kid this tall. Street art? Yeah, there's a wall in the south part of this enclosure that was tagged by my whole family. Remind me to show it to you one day. Quit it with the idle chatter, please. We're here to find Shinsuke, yes? Keep the distractions to a minimum. Oh right, the guy you told me about, didn't you call him back at the bunker? As if that musclehead knew how to check his phone more than once in a blue moon. What does he look like? Average height, black hair, he often wears a karate gi or a very impractical shirt that shows his side abs, 2 neurons, one to accept a fight and one to eat street food, but he's very good at both. Probably the best close-range fighter I know. And that's why we are meeting with him. Zero wants him to assess your combat skills. A trial by fire, huh? We've never seen you brawl, but our data shows that your arm has immense potential, which is hampered mostly by a lack of experience. Which means that we gotta train you before we bring you with us on the field. Trust me, Shinsi's a beast. I can barely see his punches. When he's serious, he's an absolute monster. Can't think of a better way to prove your mettle than to face him. Speak of the devil, there he is. It's Shinsuke. Hey, you musclehead. MJ? Can you please answer your son-forsaken phone once in a while? I have no time for phone calls. If someone wants to find me, they know where to look for me. Sounds like a Ryu cat, isn't it? If he has no phone call, he kind of has that hairdo as well. Except your shack was empty and you left no notes. Thank goodness. Graffy had a couple friends here that could tell us where to look for you. Didn't Zero ask you to be always reachable? The resistance has my sympathy, not my allegiance. By the way, who's that hoodie? The reason why we are here, Shinzi. Zero wants you to fight him and, well, train him as an unstoppable ass-kicking machine. His blue arm exudes a very strange aura. I can feel it. It is an omen of sorrow. Training him might be a mistake. No, I won't do it. Take him back to your bunker. It's for the best. Always complaining that nobody's at your level, then when someone that could one-up you can finally shows up, you cop out too easy. Now that's more of a personality of Akuma. It's like, find me someone stronger. Zero's analysis says that with his latent power, he could become strong enough to best you without breaking a sweat. Wait, For real? For real? Is that so? Then show it to me. I've had enough. I give up. Have you ever fought seriously before, boy? No, I wasn't really into sports. That raw power without any training. You aren't a soldier, you aren't a fighter, why are you here? Why did you join them? I have to find a person. I want to see him again. They offered help, provided I help them in return. That's it. So you aren't following them blindly or just because you have nothing left. You have your own reason to fight. That's perfect. Your motivation, your potential, I respect it. You'll make the finest rival I've ever faced. Time is of essence. Come, follow me. Wait, where are you? Training starts now. Oh, we actually get tutorial as well in the story. How to play. To move, use the D-pads or the left thumbstick. We can duck. And I've noticed that there's no volume as well. Okay, so there's a bit of sound when you beat him up, yeah. But yeah, I'll let this play out as well. I did not know there was a tutorial in this game, but it's nice that if you want to learn how to play the game, then you should go with the story mode first than anything else. So yeah, that right trigger at the back there was the running button. And now it's going to show how to block and defend. Traditionally, with fighting games, you would actually have to hold back to block. And that's about it. So that critical on the left stance, they didn't tell us how to use that. So I don't know.
Ikuzo. Not gonna hold back.
Oh, do they have special intros to this as well? So the comment there, that was different from before that we had. Energy cannon. I will say though that the prologue has a mixture of a lot of different storylines. I feel as though, and the characters, yes, the motivation of what your reason to fight is definitely a Street Fighter content or comment there. Street Fighter has always been the symbology of having different characters from all sorts of places to have different reasons to it. You know, Ryu just wants to fight just to find justification to finding the meaning to fight. Ken fights for his family. Chun-Li fights for peace and tranquility of having the bad guys taken care of, vice versa. So it's cool that they're bringing stuff like that into the game here. I'm gonna just go to the other side. Okay, good. KO. Yes. This time it is two. Oh, it's only one round. Oh, I thought it was 2 rounds. My arm. Not bad at all. You've improved a lot, Jake. I can't teach you more than this. The rest is all up to you. I call you Resistance comrades so they can pick you up, unless you want to stay here and keep on training with me, of course. Thanks, Shinsuke, but I can't. I need to go back. I need to save Noah. Good. Your motivation is so strong. Wait, where are you going? I've stayed there long enough, it starts feeling stale without worthy opponents, and I've become rusty. Grandpa would never approved. You know, just I've made my decision. I'm going on a journey to improve myself, learn new techniques, steal my fists in the wastelands surrounding this wretched city. When I'm back, you'll show me what you can do for real. This time around, no holds bars, okay? Promise. The strongest warrior, my ultimate challenge. Please, Jake, become that. Make my spirit burn. I hope your determination will be enough for what lies ahead. It won't be easy, but I'm sure you'll manage to survive somehow, and in the end, we'll have a final epic showdown. This time I've got you, coghead. No way. How? How have you parried that? You are too predictable. Work on your game plan, scrub. Ugh, we got some fighting terms here. So losers, are we? Ugh, hit that rematch button already. Oh, they're really playing a video game. Hey guys, look who's back from the boot camp. Yo. Jake, how are you, pal? I thought Shinji kidnapped you for real. Which is precisely what happened. That monsterhead doesn't understand the meaning of subtlety. But hey, now that we have a new, somewhat combat-ready addition to the team, it's indeed good news, and intel we got from our spies couldn't be a better match for this positive outcome. Following the trail of a dozen mangled corpses that showed evident signs of artificial mutations, we have been able to connect the recent surge of human trafficking with Pale Horse Pharmaceutical, a company which seems to be tied to Magnus. One of the directors of the conglomerate has set an appointment tomorrow night with a local Yakuza gang, which is going to supply them with an unknown amount of raw material for their experiments. We couldn't figure out what kind of raw material, but if we snatch enough information, we might be able to disrupt their supply chain once and for all. This will throw a spanner in Magnus's plan, whatever it is. Heck yeah! Go catch some sleep, Jake. Tomorrow we'll fight on the field like brothers in arms. And I will be responsible for both of you, so don't get any funny ideas, understood? Understood. Yikes, got it. I'll follow the orders, this time I swear. Wait, we're going alone? I wish we could stage a larger scale operation, but we can't jeopardize a full strike force for a reconnaissance mission. We'll keep it short and simple, go there and take some pictures, get some names, and get away from them. Hopefully everything will go according to plans. See you tomorrow. Be sure to rest well. Hello, MJ. The place is in Sin City. Gotcha. We're on our way. So we're going to go to a place from where our spies are done, and this is where they've been kidnapping humans, eh? Just in time. I've noticed movements on our 6. Stay on your toes. Hold on, Graffy. Now let's wait and see. Orphans? Alright, we have all the info we need. Let's fall back and contact Zero. Graffy? Graffy, stop. You'll get... So these are the Yakuza guys. Nice stop. But this is not going to be easy though against these guys.
Bonjour.
This time we're going to be playing as Graffy. Cool. New character. Ooh, flamethrower. Is that coming from his master from doing it? Yeah. So his mask reminds me of Cabal from Mortal Kombat. In terms of this weapon though, you can see that most likely he's a fast character. Oh, Kimberly from Street Fighter? Kimberly has something of a same design with this, right? Or am I thinking of someone else? I don't know. Kimberly came into my mind when thinking of a inspiration there. But the character with Ryuhei on the other side, it reminds me of like an SNK character. Whoa, so that's a super there. We just got the Oni mask just to deal with the Rikusa guy. What about the other girl there? Oh yes, so MJ is gonna be fighting against Hannah.
Tear each other limb from limb. Blazing strike.
But yeah, as you can see though, like every character just looks really cool and different. And the way how they just move with their normal attacks as well has a different style to it as well. Ooh, what is this combo? Wow. Okay, so that's one move. That's cool. I like the tornado. Oh, so she's more of like a kicker than with the fist. I wonder if you can juggle those. If I do that. Nah. She goes way to the ground faster than I can actually execute it afterwards. Taekwondo. So she is an art form of Taekwondo. What's this? Here. This should be it. This is what my dad was working on. Looks like a slab of black metal. Yeah, pretty underwhelming. I was expecting something different. What exactly is this thing? Beats me. He calls it the artifact. Apparently some scavengers found it during an archaeological campaign in what's left of Jerusalem. Then they smuggled it to Port City, where he acquired it. Last night, I overheard him asking his underlings if they recorded any readings after the last incident. I wonder what his business with this relic is. What was that? No dice, but doesn't sound good. Maybe we should head back. What the hell? No, Jake, help me. It's help, please. Noah, it's sucking me in. Jake, please, I don't want to. I've got you. Stay with me, Noah. It burns. Ah, Jake. I found a boy. Good. Okay, Blazing 2. Guess that's chapter 2. This place seems even crazier than that slum market. Better for us, less chances someone notices your arm. Have you ever considered, I don't know, covering it with a sleeve? I tried, but the fabric simply burns away after a while. I've already ruined 2 hoodies. I won't risk a third. And I suppose we won't have no choice but to keep a low profile, as much as we can with that big glowing target you are climbing at least. Ugh. MJ seems eerily sullen today. Haven't seen her like this in a while. Stay on your toes. I can hear you, ninja boy. Yikes, I will just... Mind your own business, will you? It has something to do with our mission, isn't it? Now, my sources have reported that Magnus is on the move to acquire more samples. He wants to keep carrying experiments with the energy retrieved from the Void Gate to understand the extent of its power, and also capture human beings who are already exposed to it. He has set his eyes on a couple inmates of Prison City, including former General Mateo. What's so special about him? According to our reports, the same reports you have all read, he has gained ability to turn into a demon or something that looks like it. A demon? Red-skinned, horns, superhuman strength, impressive pain tolerance, enhanced reflexes, on top of his already excellent physical skills and combat abilities. He could be an unstoppable war machine in the right hands, or our worst nightmare in the wrong ones. Correct. At last, someone who reads the files I send around in preparation for our meetings. I'm very pleased. Okay, great. So we need to go to Prison C, find Mateo, and bring him here, right? Doesn't seem very complicated. You don't know a whole lot about Prison C, do you? You can't simply enter or exit at will. Money can't buy you in any way, nor a way out of that place. Correct again, MJ. Bravo. As for the next question, you will surely want to ask Graffy. A direct drop with an airship is also a no-no, as it was written in the documents that you should have read. Prison C is a high-security, fortified facility with plenty of AA cannons and land defenses. The only safe way to reach it is the tube, a well-guarded metro line with one single stop in the port city. Tickets are extremely rare, and people who sell them have no use for Central City credits, which is why I couldn't get my hands on one of them alone, free. But those scalpers, they do like bartering, and I think I have exactly what you need to attract them. Oh, scalpers. Can't get away from scalpers, eh? Not even in games. Which is why we are here. Showing these extremely valuable said devices. They were toys are we? Oh boy, here we go again. So they're on the lookout here. Someone notices them with the smile. Knock knock. We have found our target, men. And then someone swoops in, grabs it. Hey, it's been snatched. Oh. And she's operating it on a contraption. Oh. But we also have a motorcycle as well. Cool. And look at Graffy. He has his weapon to be converted into a vehicle as well. That's cool. Guys, we have him. A full set of high-density SEDs. Brand new, untouched. Hell yeah, boss. Now we can finally fix the moisture collectors. And we can probably build a new one just in time. Wars get... Whoa, there are 5 of them in the box. How did you find them, boss? Did they cost a lot? I got them for nothing. Some simpletons were dangling them in front of everybody at the market. Only a moron would do that, right? Haven't met an idiot like that in ages. Now, pals, let's bless this unexpected gift by Lady Luck. This evening, we gotta all feast on that raw camel meat we were keeping for special occasions. Boss, someone's coming. Have your punks realized that you're surrounded? There's like 3 of us gain against 3 of ye. She has a point. Numbers not really on our side, Graffy. Cowabunga! We always have to have some sort of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reference.
Whatever happens to you is out of my control.
Alright, we're actually on a Jake here. I'm going to be up against a new fire, Pink. So this stage is very familiar to me because this is like the first stage you can just go into training. So I'm very used to how it sounds here. What other stuff can I do? Let's see what else I can do. I've just been doing a lot of the fireballs. But is there anything else I can do right now? I'm gonna figure out. I don't know, sometimes with the sweep, the heavy kick sweep, she goes into the air. And I'm wondering, like, is it because she's gonna get stunned? It's just not natural for that. Because, yeah, if I just kick normally, let's see. If I sweep normally, yeah, it just pushes her away. And then sometimes she just goes really high. Oh, there's my grab.
Yes.
Oh, there's a round 2 for this fight. Okay. But yeah, Jake is cool though. I just like the fact that he's got so much space. Ooh, was that a super? That's got good range, but it didn't reach out. Okay, there's my grab again. Try and mix up with the dash in here as well. Oh man, missed it. Lucky that she didn't do any wake ups because I was playing very aggressive there. So the arm's always burning that he has there. He can't really turn off that arm. And it's funny what it was said in the stories whereby he tried to hide it, but all his sleeves were just burning off. Boss, are you wounded? We won't let them out alive. We need those SEDs. Stand down. Nobody moves. Boss? These morons are dangerous, alright? Sure, we can topple them, but at what cost? They're neither rickies or nor scared puppies. They can hurt us, and hurt us badly. We can live without some stupid energy capacitor, but we can live with some of our conscience? I'm afraid not. We won. Take your damn SEDs, buzz off, and don't come back. You guys have it rough here. Why live in the middle of nowhere? You could have set home in Port City instead. They were always looking for workers there. Why'd you care, redhead? We can get by on our own. I don't think so. These are moisture traps and hydrophonic pods, right? They seem pretty bad. Energy levels are low too. And I don't see an emergency generators. Wait, how did you... I used to be a scavenger too, and I hated that life. My town was raised by the beckoning, and we weren't accepted into Central City as the number of refugees was already too high. I lived in these charred wastelands with my mom until I was 15, surviving on whatever we could find among the ruins of skyscrapers and buildings. In the end, I decided to enlist in the Central City Army to obtain a citizenship allowance. For both of us, this is what saved me. Oh, congrats. You became a doggy on a leash for saving mommy. If that ain't pathetic, I don't know what is. But yeah, I couldn't do that. We couldn't do that. Thanks, but no thanks. We value our freedom more than your citizen comforts. Better stranded in this hellhole than being victims of the corpos. We've all been screwed by some enlightened thinker that thought opening a door to God would be the coolest thing ever. And look where that led us. Jake, Graffy, we go back to the bunker and find another solution. Leave the CDs to them. What? You can't be serious. I take full responsibility for this, and I will personally explain it to Zero. You made the right choice, MJ. Thanks. Wait. A goddamn second. Are you punks really going away without your stuff? Correct. You need them more than we do, and we can always find another way to reach Prison City. Prison City, you say? Listen, Curie. We scavengers still have a bit of pride on the left, and we ain't accepting a gift this big without giving nothing back. Huh? One of the tunnels of the tube has been damaged in a construction accident, or rather a scavenger hunt really gone wrong, and has never been completely fixed. Since then, the conductors have to decelerate heavily in that section to manually activate the rail switches. If, and I say if, you jump on a convoy during that slowdown. Understood. Take us to that spot and we're even. And if I may ask one last favor, could you take care of my motorbike until we're back? I'm pretty attached to it since I built it myself, but I can't, well, take it with me on a train. If you do this, I'll have our boss and send you some additional supplies. You assemble this baby on your own? That's nuts, cutie. Shame I'm already taken, because you're making me wish for a more open relationship, if you get what I mean. Not really interested, but I appreciate the compliment. Now let's go, guys. We have a train to catch. Well, that's sweet. He was able to give them the SEDs to help them out. Oh, the trip was tough. 3 stars out of 10. I traveled on more comfortable trains. At least we reached our end station undetected, so is this... Prison City, yes. A wretched settlement inhabited almost exclusively by inmates who are serving a life sentence or 2. You can enter if you wish, but you can't get out of your own accord. It's considered one of the most secure places in the world. There were people who decided to move here despite not being criminals, just because they felt safer or because they wanted to protect other people from themselves. I'm not sure if that makes much sense. It makes sense if you think you can be in danger to the people you love and want the outside world to be protected from you. Now we need to find Mateo. We know he's here, but not exactly where. This city is still pretty vast. We should gather intel before randomly looking everywhere. What are those noises? It sounds like people are having some fun down there. Let's check it out. So we're back with the comic book pages here. So we're looking around. Hey, did you see that? The what? Whoa! So it's a fight there. They're having. Are we gonna be scuffied in this fight here right now? Oh, we are.
End of the line.
Oh no! We are the fight, and we're playing as Mateo here as well. Okay, let's see what we have. You know what? I'm probably gonna have to check my command list here. Ah, I see.
Demon slash. Demon slash.
Demon slash. Oh, this guy's kicking my butt.
Demon slash.
Demon slash. I'm trying to do the other move. It's not coming out. Yeah, that's what it is, right?
Vamos.
Oh, that's how you do it? Ooh, 5-hit combo. Oh, so that's a... Oh, I'm transformed. What is going on here? Damn, I couldn't jump anymore when I was in that transformation there, but that looks so cool. Vamos. Ooh, that's cool. 1, 2. Damn. Ramos. Ramos. Let's go back to that transformation. That's the only move I did. There's a rack on top of his head. I must not lose control. Can't let the demon get the best of me. Whoa. Mateo, stop. Stop, please. Meta J, is that you? Huh? Don't do that. Don't. The Mateo I admired would never kill a man like that. You shouldn't have come here, Myung Jae. You all shouldn't have come. Why did you look for me willingly? After what I've done, let me go. Listen, we might be able to help you. Our boss Zero has the means to study your body and maybe to control your inner demon. You two know each other? It's a long story. He was my direct superior in the army. He trained me, made me who I am today. He was my beacon, my guiding light. Then one night, during a routine anti-terror mission, I suddenly turned into a devil and attacked my soldiers, slaughtered my teammates, ripped them apart as if they were paper dolls. Before I got back to my senses, I had killed 7 people and badly injured 5, including Myung Jae. That was 3 years ago. Since then, I'm willfully serving a life sentence here in Prison C to pay for my crimes. That's why MJ was so sullen before. Listen, I understand, but you can't stay here. You ain't safe. Magnus and his lackeys are dead sound kidnapping you, sir. They know about your secret, and they'll be here for you soon. Please, Mateo, if they apprehend you, there's no way to know what they will do to you and your body. What if they implant something in your brain to take control of you? What if they turn you into a mindless killing machine? Wouldn't that be worse? I appreciate the sentiment, but the answer is still no. It's too late for me. There's no redemption for my sin. The one thing I can do is earn prize money thanks to these stupid cockfights and send it to Lieutenant Ilya. I still have some good friends among the gods. I'll tell them that a certain carriage of the train back to Port City doesn't need to be inspected. Jump on it. Go back on your lives and forget about me. I will go and have a look around. Maybe there's still something we can do to convince him. Gotta gauge the situation from a fresh point of view. Wait, it might be very dangerous. Have you realized that this place is chock full of convicts, criminals, and assassins? Danger is my second name, Jakey. Plus, Master Ninja Graphy is an awesome stealth artist. No way anyone's gonna detect me if I don't want him to. Take care, please. I will. See you in a minute. This is huge. If we can manage to stop Magnus now, half an hour, he said, I've got to be quick and report to MJ. Matteo, we need your help. Didn't ask you to leave me alone. The brute you crush, he's getting kidnapped. They're going to experiment on him and possibly use him as a weapon. Magnus is going to take him out of Prison City. I've seen him. They're going to leave in 20 minutes. Oro? Out of Prison City? No, this is a mistake. They cannot do this. He's a desperate man, completely insane. He will kill many innocent civilians if he's let loose. We need your help, please. I can't. The Mateo who trained me would have never let a monster on the run. The Mateo you remember is long dead, killed by the same devil who slaughtered his own battalion. But he can come back, little by little, by doing the right thing, as he used to. This situation, it's all my fault. All is going to be taken away because I beat him to within an inch of his life. If people die because of him, it will be as if I killed him by means of my inaction. And if he dies, if he suffers tortures worse than death, it will be my fault too. Alright, let's go. I cannot let my mistakes be the cause of more sorrow, but you have to promise me something. My young Jay, if I lose control, if I become the demon, kill me. Don't try to reason me. Just end my life. Will we be able to do this? I need a yes or no. Silence is not an answer, soldier. Yes, I will. I promise. Thanks, MG. You have grown up a lot. I'm happy to have you on our side again, sir. Alright, Mateo is going to be tagging along with us. This had a bit of convincing to do because one of the guys escaped because he's been kidnapped and we have to try and rescue him before it always goes too late in the other places there. No communications yet? Nothing. All channels are open and pinging, but we haven't got any response. Alright, give me an update as soon as something, anything happens. Aye, Chief. MJ, please, bring everyone back alive. Please. I'm counting on you. Go straight for 2 miles more, coasting the rails. There's an encampment. People that helped us. We can... Save your energy, MG. You have already done enough. I can... Listen to Mateo, MJ. Please, you are at your limit. Not that we're in a bad shape. That bastard put a bomb in that train? It was a clever way to hide his tracks. All witnesses are dead or won't talk for months. Well, all except for us. She needs treatment fast. She has lost a lot of blood, but she isn't in cruel conditions yet. I still don't understand how he survived. MJ is right. I'm pretty sure I've seen Mateo turning into a devil for a split second before the explosion and absorbing part of the blast. Did his demon form wake up since his life was in danger? Huh? What is this? This is a stroke of luck. Hey, we need help, please. Could you lend us a radio, a phone, or a... It's a snake? Head back at once, demon. Your ill kind isn't welcome in this world. Demon? Don't play dumb. The big one carrying the other person on his shoulders. I can sense he is human. I was investigating the cause of the explosion we heard from my camp, and what do I find? A devil poorly disguised as a man. Please, miss. We are all in pretty bad shape, and we need to get to a medical checkpoint as soon as possible. Those who walk with the demon are as devilish as him, just deserve no mercy. Show me your true colors, denizen of the netherworld. You shall be banished to the unholy place you belong to, and torn asunder. So she can sense the aura within.
End of the line.
Alright, let's fight against Nagi here then. Nagi has a really cool design. Lady Orochimaru, I can say.
Demon Flash.
Demon Fang. Ooh, cool. So that's what we saw from the cutscene before, isn't it? Oh, that's a grab. Oh, that's cool. Oh man. She's kicking my butt. Whoa. Barrage of combos. Nice. Double. I think we should actually show the transformation inside from us here. The Oni has been awakened. So even if we block, at that point, we can also still be taking damage there.
I'm sorry, mi amigo.
Alright, round 2. Let's go. Nice, double. Ow. Let's go for another double. Gotcha. Alright, time to transform. I must not lose control. Can't let the demon get the best of me. Alright, fellas. What do we get here? Pink. No way, Ninja Boy and Blue Hand. You lot got a prison city already. That's rich. I knew you kicked ass, but you're even getting better than I was expecting. Good job, you folks. Hope you found what you're looking for. You know them? Oh, hello, baby. Sorry for being late, but we had like a lot on our hands back at the camp. Those SEDs ain't gonna mount themselves, you know? Could you perhaps explain to me why you're so friendly with the trespassers who have a literal demon among their numbers? Big dude's a demon, like with horns and stuff? Whoa, that's awesome. Can you show me, Beefcake? I've never seen a real real devil. You can't be serious. Relax, baby. These fellas are fine. They gifted us 5 SEDs for almost nothing. Plus, Red is a high. Oh wait, Red, what happened to you? Is that you, Pink? My young Jay is severely wounded. We need to reach the resistance bunker as fast as reasonably possible. Yeah, the train we were riding exploded with us on board. It's a miracle we are still alive, but MJ had it rough. We need to hurry. Okay, let me handle it. Pals, leave some room for them on your bikes. We gotta escort them safely outside the racelands. Quick, rev up the engines. Thank you. We owe you our lives. My name is Matteo. You have my full gratitude, Pink. Sculptured muscles, chiseled abs, tall, handsome, cool-headed, and dependable. No wonder she turned me down. You flirt with that girl, Pink? Well, yes or no? Oh, she actually opened her eyes there as well. But I think she's blind anyway, Nagi. Hi, boys. You seem to be in good shape now. Zero wants to talk with you guys. Don't keep him waiting. How are you feeling, MG? Much better, thanks. I'm so glad you're back, Matteo. Man, already on the run again just to collect another freak. Yikes. No offense, I swear. This doesn't change the fact that we are being deployed to some wild unknown place to, huh? Bring aboard in some sort of stuff, huh? Yeah, squirrel talk or something like that. Good grief. The archive where we found Mateo's name has several other entries, but most of them are crossed out. We think there have been potential candidates for enhancing experiments performed in Magnus's facilities or individuals who gained special powers during the reckoning. One name stood out though as being marked with location unknown. Retrieval in progress. Who's the target? His name is Alexander, surname redacted. No pictures provided. From the documents our men acquired, it seems like he gained the ability to talk with and influence small animals as a result of the reckoning. Much like Mateo obtained his devil form, as a result, he has become a prime target for Magnus. His technicians have pinpointed the general area he's hiding within, though they haven't managed to track his exact position. Yeah, but we did. How? By observing anomalies in animal behavioral patterns which couldn't be explained as statistical flukes, locating the epicenter of the area where such anomalies were recorded led us to track a small hut well hidden in inside the forest. Now I don't want to send a huge strike force as that would give away our achievement to our foes, thus I come to a conclusion that you guys are the best chance we have at retrieving Alexandra in a discreet fashion. I too? Despite my curse? Yes, you too, Mateo. We have lived long enough with it that you can tell us with a certain advance when it will trigger, correct? This is all the warning your comrades need. I have also supplied MJ with a special reinforced gun, armed with depleted uranium bullets. Not even a devil could withstand the penetration power, so Mateo, I consider you an asset. And, in case you become a liability, we have the means to dispose of you safely. Does this answer your question? I suppose so. Good. Then start packing your stuff, guys. Yes, sir. When shall we depart? As soon as the sun rises. Godspeed, MJ. Wait just a second. What's your plan for Oro? The mad Magnus kidnapped in Prison City. It's too late for him. They already transferred him to the Central City Laboratory and he's currently being experimented on. You can't save everybody, Mateo. Sacrifices must be made for the greater good. I've gauged his potential. If they manage to complete the enhancement program, he will become too dangerous, even for someone like me. I don't like it. Then we'll deal with him in due time. But that time isn't now, Mateo. Understood. Still thinking about Oro? They are going to turn him into an unstoppable weapon of mass destruction. If we can't save him, we have to pull him out of his misery, and we have to do it fast. Our mission is pretty easy this time. I mean, convincing an overgrown hippie to join our ranks can't be that hard, right? JK and I can handle it on our own. Graffy, this is insubordination. Come on, when have I actually cared about orders? If time is of the essence, as the big boss says, what good is there in following us two willy-nilly in a squirrel-chasing mission? Relax. We'll cover for you. We just bring your GPS trackers with us. This might work. Mateo would lead the way around Central City, while MJ would go with him to keep his devil in check. Maybe not the best plan, but I don't see any issues with that. Alright, deal. Just be careful, you two, okay? You have both great potential, but lack field experience. Don't do anything stupid. Mateo, I still have some friends in Central City who could help us reach the Magnus Tower unnoticed. I hope they're still alive and well. Alright, sir. Just like the old times? Just like the old times. Jake, take my motorbike. Huh, will it be safe? Has been in the hands of those scavengers for some time, and I wouldn't want to break it because of a stolen pipe. Don't worry about that. Pink did an amazing maintenance job back at camp, and she also left a lipstick mark on the fuel tank cover with her phone number too. Let's hope for her sake the snake lady doesn't find out about it. I'm sure she isn't serious, just teasing for the sake of it. Nagi would have already killed her dead, otherwise. Okay, let's set off for the forest. Good luck, guys. We'll keep in touch through the encrypted phone line in case anything bad happens. Alright, let's go, Jakey. I don't know about this stuff. Splitting up. According to Zero's map, this should be the tunnel to the shaman's hut. I bet this is the place. Seems like it. Now there's our scrawny squirrel talker. Probably feeding breadcrumbs to some sparrow around here. You know, old geezer stuff. Alright, looks like we are going in. Ooh, cute. No animal behind us. There's animals around this fella. Holy crap. No way. How is he so huge? You two, the birds were hectic. And for a reason. Intruders. This is the guy we're looking for, right? The hippie guy? Of the dangerous kind too. One of the Dio's disciples, I take. I'll send you back to your master, punk. We are here to parlay. Our boss sent us. An evil organization wants to kidnap you. They want to experiment on you. We're just here to help. An evil organization? Are we in a comic book, punk? All organizations are evil in their own ways. They destroy the environment, kill the animals, ruin their lives. I've heard the cries of the pain, the anguish. I have felt it, but nobody seems to care. What makes your organization different? We are the good guys. Horse dung, this world is full of villains who believe they are heroes. Why should I believe you? Why should I believe this boss of yours, who isn't even brave enough to come here in person to meet me? I wish MJ was here with us. We don't have time for this. Alexander, sooner or later, Magnus will find out about your location and send his forces to raise this place. I don't care who this Magnus is. You come here uninvited, you scare the animals, you disturb their quiet with your horrible combustion engines, you scar their eyes with your bright flashlights, you act as you're the only sane guys, the only ones with something to lose. You know what, punk? You have managed to royally piss me off. Hey, Chloe. Magnus's army so soon? You were just a distraction. This was your plan from the beginning? I couldn't hear the birds calling my name. You were but a decoy. Wait, no, we have nothing to do with them. At least have the decency of staying quiet. You tinheads are pathetic. All talk, no meat. Enough! That man, who is he? I swear I've... No time for that, Jake. Stay on your toes. I'm having a terrible feeling about this. Another one? You don't understand when it's time to back down, do you? Roar! They just shot him down. Oh, is that like the capture squad? You, what are you? Are you even human? No, not anymore. My arm, it hurts. It hurts. It's reacting to him. It's reacting to his... You. Jake? He was there. The lab. I was there too. They experimented on me. At last we meet again, Jake. You were there. You were the one who found me after Noah disappeared. Where is he? Where is he? Tell me. You know it, right? Enough chatter. A dead friend isn't going to help you here. Don't get near him, you bastard. Graffy, you shouldn't be caring about him. He's of no use to us. You, on the other hand, you are mine. I don't understand a word of what you're saying. But you aren't going to beat up my friend and kidnap me without a fight. You're making this unnecessarily difficult. Your power is pathetic. So much potential. Wasted. He hasn't fully awakened yet, but it's something we can deal with. I don't want to. You don't have any say in the matter, and neither does he. He lost it when he rebelled against his father, when he sacrificed his human container to create the harness. The fact that he's still somehow anchored in this world is indifferent. Who are you talking? Your arm, I can hear his voice, stuck inside it. There's no mistake, it's a fragment of the sun. The sun? No way. Enough of it, boy. Rest for a while. Take them all on the copters, we're going back to the lab. Send the big one to the enhancement facility. The other two instead, send them to my quarters. They are the key for proceeding with our plan, and I need to handle them myself. Access denied. Only holders of an expired citizenship certificate have leave to enter Central City. Please apply for citizenship at the appropriate bureau at the outskirts of the city. If you are a citizen and you aren't recognized as such, please check if your citizenship is still working as intended. In case you suspect a system error, call our hotline at the following phone number. No dice, the gates won't let us through. But why? It has always worked until today. I thought we were both citizens of Central City thanks to a role in the army. And we still technically are. We both have our chips employed when we joined the Self-Defense Corps as soldiers. Of the two, one, either the validity of our chips have been revoked or they were damaged beyond repair by the explosion on the train. Or by the strange influence Jake's arm has on some electronic devices. Whatever, the city center is off limits, damn it. Access denied. Only holders of an expired citizenship certificate has leave to enter Central City. Please apply for citizenship at the appropriate bureau at the outskirts of the city. If you are a citizen and you aren't recognized as such, please check if your citizenship is still working as intended. In case you suspect a system error, call out. Okay, it's just the same thing. Shut up, Scraphead. I'm not calling any Blossom hotlines for support. It would be like shouting, "Hey, we are here. Come arrest us, please, you artificial dummy." Wait a second, Mayong Jae. I've already heard about that pre-clearance area. News of its destruction was reported to Prison City too by some independent journalists. If there are truly still active chips, we could use them to sneak into the city with a brand new identity. I could tune my radar to the frequency of the citizen chips. If we are lucky, we might be able to find a couple of them relatively quickly. Good. Lead the way, Mayong Jae. We have a job to do. Beep beep. Ooh, over there. Beep beep. Look at that. Alright, the nearest ones are there. That was easier than expected. Yeah, we found them. 2 working chips. But guys, behind you. There's someone there. You are wanted here. State your business. A monk? We didn't know this place was inhabited. I apologize for sneaking in uninvited. Those uniforms, you are soldiers of the Central City Army? We used to be, but... Your ill kind massacred my brothers. Have you come to finish their job? I don't know what you are talking about. Is that so? Wait, I get it now. That pig sent 2 fresh recruits to clean up the place, didn't he? Well, I'm sorry, but your mangled bodies will be a part of my message to Magnus. Wait, we don't work for him. Do not lie, heathen. All members of the army do. No deception. No words can save you from being rightfully punished. Alright, let's go. A new fighter we have to fight against is Lei Long. Lei Long is also a saying in Street Fighter, whereby it says, Lei Long, you need to stand a chance to fight him at that point. And I think Tekken has something with Lei Long as well. Well, there's a character called Lei, which is the police officer. But I don't know entirely around to it. But it feels more connected to Street Fighter here with this name, Lei Long. Oh, so that's his little dash move back and forth there. We're gonna keep it simple.
I'm sorry.
Give him the 5-hit combo.
Shatter your opponent. Blazing strike.
But yeah, about the music, we have lots of different arrangements of the music. This one feels very chill, very vibed in terms of like a bit of jazz. I like the beat. What's going on with this stage here? I wonder if it has some inspiration to Street Fighter 3. Street Fighter 3 music sounds very similar to this here. Like New Generation. This kind of reminds me of New Generations, the first part of Street Fighter 3. Ramos. All right, we're taking down Lei Long.
I'm sorry, mi amigo.
I'm sorry, mi amigo. All right, let's see the aftermath. Bam! Whoa, that was intense. He asked for it, now we have the chips. Come on, heathen. Finish me off. Finish what you have started. I refuse to live with the shame of not having avenged my brothers. For the last time, we aren't here to kill you. I didn't even want to fight you. We just needed those chips, that's it. We were living here in peace, offering comfort to those waiting to be admitted to Central City and those unlucky enough to be rejected. We weren't expecting. Let's go, Myung-jae. We've lost enough time already. These chips, these bodies are my brothers, slaughtered like cattle by the Mongol after we defeated Magnus's soldiers. The Mongol? A huge man with the strength of thousands. He wore a Mongol cap. The soldiers called him Khan. Everyone killed in sight with brutal efficiency, like a robot with no feelings. Magnus brought him here to help him raise the settlement. After his soldiers failed to take over our temple, nobody could stop him. Not even 10 of us. Not even I. I thought getting argumentations would help me exact my revenge. But it was all for naught. If I cannot best you, what chances do I have against him? What? What am I supposed to do now? Rest, soldier. You have done your job. Now we'll do ours. Man, so the chips were his own people there? Damn. Was this the only Mateo? Mateo, look. L. Graffy? Jake? It's us guys. Have you lost your mind? What are you two doing here? Shut up. You won't be better than me for long, Jerome. I'll reach you, Jerome. I will overcome you. So Lady Mochizuki will finally care about me. This isn't right. Graffy, it's MJ here. MJ, not Jerome. Stop lying. Are you seeing this, Noah? Noah? Are you watching me? This is my power. Is it enough for you, Noah? Come back to me. Come back. We will be one again. Together. Together as we were meant to be. They're both out of their minds. Looks like there's some sort of mind control, right? Either mind control or doppelgangers that's going on right now. Jake's arm is glowing like never before. Whatever I think, it's not important now. Myung-jae, we need to neutralize them as soon as possible, unless they kill us or themselves. Here they come.
Let's get this started, shall we?
Bonjour.
Fighters.
Alright, we're gonna have to be fighting against our own teammate Graffy. But we first off with MJ here. Tornado kick! Did she say tornado kick? Whoopsie. Here's my special. Whew. Gotta get my special out. I thought it would just be normal like that to just get out. Alright, time for some more tornado kicks. Yatta!
End of the line.
Alright, Mateo versus Jake.
It's out of my control.
It's out of my control.
Blazing strike.
Vamos.
I think this is balanced with the fight set. The other two characters, MJ and Graffy, were faster characters. These guys are hard-hitting punches type of characters here as well. But it's really cool and interesting to know that a part of his arm is fragments of the sun that sacrificed himself to protect against him's attack. Even still though, like, billions of people died after the gods. I'm very surprised that there's still people left on this planet. Well, I think technically they said 11 billion, but they said 4 billion died, but that's like almost a half. I got through. Mateo, my head, Jerome, MJ, what the heck, dude? Oh, so they was mind controlled. Jackie, are you alright? What happened? The last thing I remembered was that big guy knocking us out cold and you were both under mind control out of yourselves. You were screaming Noah's name like obsessed and graphy. That guy made us do this? That bastard, he might be around. We gotta bounce. Look, Magnus has the guy at his disposal, this huge guy who dresses like a Mongol, who wiped the floor with me, Jake and Alexander, at once. We can't stop him even if we try out together. We gotta regroup against him. We have no chances. Nada, zilch, null. A Mongol hat. Myung Jae, might be the person that Monk was raving about? Yeah, looks to be. That could certainly be a possibility. I suggest we follow Graphy's suggestion and abort the mission. There are too many unknowns, and we have been tracked. Acknowledge. Let's get back as fast as reasonably possible. My arm, it hurts. Come on, Jakey. We gotta get out of here fast. Who's that? A ninja? With a Kusari Gama? It's reacting to that ninja. My arm is reacting to her. Like it did against the Mongol. She's like him. No way. She's a disciple? No, it can't be. This can't be real. You are... Lady Mochizuki? Is it really you? Stand back, Mateo. This is my fight. So this is who Graphy was trying to find after this long as well.
Shatter your opponent. Blazing strike.
They both look very flexible with each other right now. Oh, cool. So Mochizuki's definitely got the range on this battle here. What other stuff we got here with Graphy? Oh yeah, we got the flamethrower, isn't it? Yeah. What was I about to do there? Oh, the slide-in. I'll call that the Sub-Zero free slide. The ninja slide. Ninja slide. I wish I could actually extend my flamethrower though. Let's go with this now. Let's bring out the mask. Yeah. We got a super finish there. Nice. We're gonna follow up with another round. Here we go. Ninja slide. Let's get the flamethrower. Can you resist the heat? Ninja slide. But yeah, I love how these ninjas do look in this game. It's like a bust of a pandemic that's happened with how fast they roll out as well. Like the style just looks very urban. That's one of the big things I love about this game. That every character just has a unique style. Ninja. Ow! What? This guy's kicking my butt. 13-8 combo. Damn. Mochizuki coming back. I'm ready. I'm ready to fight. You want to come closer to my fire, my flamethrower? Time for the ninja slide. Oh, I got caught. Alright, let's jump over. I thought Mochizuki was going to fire away with a projectile. You have to get really close and personal to deal with this person. Ninja slide. Alright, flamethrower time. I think it's time for my super to come out now. If I can. Oh, I got my super cut out. I have no me anymore. All right, we're just gonna have to do it the normal way. Cowabunga! They should actually have like him just saying cowabunga, like how it was in the script there before. It's like cowabunga,
C'était un sacré combat.
and we just end. We exit the scene like a ninja would do. So cool. Ooh la la. Lady Mochizuki, you have grown up a lot, Graphy. I'm so happy. Why? Why have you? I've always loved you all, my children. You filled my emptiness. You made me overcome the grief that made me accept to deal with Dio. I didn't have a choice, Graphy. It was either this or you all. Lady Mochizuki, Shh. I know it, Graphy, I know it. I feel it, Jake, your arm. Your arm has his aura, his warm aura. It's a fragment of the sun, isn't it? That is the key. That is the one thing that can best Elric. It's not strong enough, but we can change it. Wait, how did you? Graphy, I'm so proud of you. Tell your siblings I have loved you all. Mom, no! My arm. It feels different. It's like my energy is skyrocketing. This is Mom's last gift, Jake. We cannot waste it. We have to honor her. We have to take down those bastards. Well, I'm glad that we met up with Mochi. That's helped us off to fight that big guy again, Alexander. Looks like we're in the base there. Well. What do we have here? Graphy! Oh, this is Magnus. This is the thanks I get for trying to save mankind, for having us use my resources, my money, everything I had for this single goal? How is this saving mankind? You kidnap people to experiment on them, buy orphans on the black market, raise entire slums on a rim. How can you call this saving? You are missing the big picture, girl. What is an orphan? A block, a city, this world, compared to the possibility to kill Dio? Kill Dio? Think about it, kid. Do you think the harness will last forever? Are you really so naive? Dio's power goes beyond anything we humans manage to achieve. He's a monster beyond our understanding. The truth is that the harness is just a temporary measure, a plywood panel bolted to concrete to fix a breach in a dam. It can't last long, it will show cracks in seconds. This is where we're at right now. The Void Gates had been dormant for centuries, until the Reckoning. But afterwards, they started sucking people in. Completely. Unprompted. There are still one way, yes, but for how long? How long until Dio manages to activate them again and swarm our world with his angels and disciples to reclaim what he thinks is his? That's why I did everything I did to obtain the power required to destroy the harness. Defeat Dio and come back to this world as his rightful savior. How can you blame me for this? You want to become a god? That is insane! Foolish boy. To kill a god, one has no other choice than to become one himself. The Void Gates release exotic energy when they assimilate a human. By collecting this energy and infusing ourselves with that, we will become equal to Dio. But what good would that do? If I couldn't come back and reap the praise I deserve. Without Dio, this godless humanity would need a new guide, and I'll be the benevolent deity that will lead mankind to a path of enlightenment. A new era erase us. Look, boy. His disciples understood that too. They looked for me, offered me their cooperation, taught me new ways of challenging that divine energy. They lost without God, and now I should become the god they so desperately need. You are the fool, Magnus, not the boy. What if your so-called divine power is not strong enough? What if Dio wins? Without the harness in place, humanity will be doomed. It will be doomed anyway, if nobody acts quickly. We are living on borrowed time, soldier. I'm just playing my last gamble, a gamble that might have an immense payoff. Now boy, the arm of yours has a constant source of frustration. Erlich says that is a shard of the sun, which means you are the perfect testing ground for the powers I have already assimilated. If I'm able to best you, it means I'm on the right track to delete your father from history. I'll now kill everyone who dares to interfere. I too am curious of witnessing your new godly power. I want to see in action. Now boy, show me what the sun is made of. Well, parts of the sun. Well, let's go. Let's see how Magnus is. This is the guy we were trying to go after this whole time. He wants to be a god now. See how well we do. I love the music though. This boss music here. And we've got the tradition of the Illuminati eyesight as well. You see at the back there? Whereby the eye will be on a pyramid. That's always been kind of like a conspiracy around to it of using that, and it makes sense anyway because there was also in Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. That was also like the end of the world and whatnot, creating a new god theory there, and it's just been on tales around to it. Lots of information of that to be found on the interwebs. Gotcha. We finish over there. Super combo finish. Yes. Yes. Hey, come on. That sounds like Terry from SNK. It's like power wave, rising tackle. Dash claw. I think honestly, you could just replace Terry with this guy and it would just like fit in so easily. Oh man, Magnus caught out my super combo. Energy cannon. Energy. The way how he charges it, it reminds me of Urian's projectile. You know when Urian fires out his attacks, he always charges out in Street Fighter as well. Yes. Yeah, because if there was some inspiration, like first, it would mainly be on Street Fighter 3. I see mainly around this game. And Street Fighter 2, just from the music. SNK though, there's a few SNK looks and changes I can see there with some of the characters as well. Alright, I got a black screen. What now? This is impossible. How? How have you? Magnus, stop! He won't. Which is good. He locked himself in the lab. We have to stop him. You are a disciple, right? Then why do you help him? He wants to replace Dio. Why are you following his orders? Why his betrayal? You have it wrong, girl. I'm still faithful to my god. I've slaughtered so many men who wanted to become like him. I ripped Genghis Khan's throat, killed Rasputin, triggered a world war just to get rid of some unworthy scum and delusions of grandeur. Magnus believed me when I told him that I needed a new god to serve, but he didn't understand that by helping him, I'm helping my one and only god. Because he will never gather enough power to his equal. He'll be squashed like a bug as soon as he opens the void gate to reach him. But at that point, my job will be done. Within a short time, all void gates will be open again, one by one in both directions. The harness pierce, and Dio will be able to cleanse this world once and for all and start anew. I just needed Magnus to do the dirty job for me, something I alone couldn't achieve. The irony of man destroying himself. No, it won't happen. I won't let that happen. You bark loud for someone whose power is negligible. I have already showed you your place once. I have no problems doing it twice. Oh, looks like Magnus is still ready to go as well.
Whatever happens to you is out of my control.
Oh boy, I have to fight Erlich again.
Down to the absolute authority.
Authority? I won't succumb to your authority here. You ain't gonna beat me up. We're gonna save humanity. We're not gonna allow you to open these void gates. Just to bring Dio out again. Oh! You're fighting back, eh? But remember, I've got the range on me here. Oh, I missed my combo. No, you can't jump over that. Gotcha. Are we going for a second round here, pal? Oh yeah, we're going for a second round. But we're not succumbing to your authority, you know? If this guy is a disciple though, now that I think about it, he did say like he needed more people to help him out open up the void gates. I wonder what his powers really are. Because he is supposed to be the strongest, right? Like he's stronger than Magnus. And he has killed off the other people that tried to become gods as well. So who can really stop him then? That's what I want to know. We only was able to stop him with this power because we actually got a boost. But beforehand though, no one was really able to stop him to actually open up these void gates. Or just that it harnesses way too much power to open it. That's why he was just like, I want to keep my powers and just get like a lapdog to do it. And just use Magnus instead. Oh, he's back up again. He's like, no, that was just warm-up duty. Ah! Huh? Boom. Blazing 5. What a huge fire. Matteo, please, please. Yeah, Matteo tried to protect us there for that. Stomp, stomp. Oh boy, who's there?
Whatever happens
Monster!
to you is out of my control.
Is that Magnus?
Tear each other limb from limb. Blazing strike.
That might be Magnus there. That's a big guy though. Stay away from me, monster. I didn't go by super though. Yeah. Get away from me, monster. We should really have Matteo fight. He gets into his apple form. He'd be like, monster versus demon here. That'd be a cool. But the only one that can stop it right now is Jake, with having a fragment of his arm of the sun here. We're really having a deity fight. Oh. Whoa. Okay. I just blocked. And we're good. We're fine. Energy cannon. How's this? Does this grab? Nope. I need you to just walk just a little bit higher. Just to reach that, pal. What are you doing across the other side of the screen there? Alright, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna spam. I spam my fireballs across the other side of the screen.
Yes.
No! There's Jake. He's looking at it. There's a helicopter. They're the helicopter. They're bringing back Jake. There's our other guy. There's all the warriors as well that we helped out and was fighting along the way. Oh, there's a funeral. Oh yeah, Mateo died, isn't it, to protect us from that big explosion. There's a grave for Noah Hawkins as well. Is this the conclusion there to actually stop the void gate then from coming through? Alright, what now? I can't skip this. But it's a funky music now. To be continued. Cool.
Blazing strike.
So that is the story mode for Blazer Strike. I would say though, it's cool. I like the fact whereby it has a prologue of, you know, they were trying to find other measures outside the planet because of the whole global climate massacre. It's kind of the same as how it is in reality as well. So everyone's just like, yeah, pass to the next generation. Let them figure it out. and then they tapped into the port. The god just came out, just destroyed like 4 billion people like it was nothing. And then throughout the course there, we learned some of the characters, and that Magnus guy was trying to become a god in his side. And yeah, that is it essentially. From it, that we just saved the day from allowing it not to be closed up from the Void Gate, but apparently it's too big to continue there. Who knows, there might be a Blazing Strike 2 overall. But I'll say though, it's a good little turning point start. I guess this was made by a small developer company, indie company itself, and you know, they've got the right sort of it takes to make a story for that to be very interesting, because I would like to see what this new fragment of the arm that Jake has to be sawing through for the next future plan. If there is a future story, if he can become strong, and perhaps he can be Hercules, he's gonna be fighting Zeus in the next part. But yeah, I'll leave it there for Blazing Strike there. So that's a good little point to stop there as well. I'd like to say thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see more of these type of games, do let me know in the comments as well. Take care, everyone.